ਲਓ ਜੀ ਗਾਇਸ, ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਚੱਲਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਓਲਡ ਪਾਰਲੀਮੈਂਟ ਹਾਊਸ ਆਫ ਆਸਟ੍ਰੇਲੀਆ। ਸਾਹਮਣੇ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਹੈਗਾ ਵਾਰ ਮੈਮੋਰੀਅਲ, ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਜੀ, ਵਾਰ ਮੈਮੋਰੀਅਲ। ਤਾਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਹੁਣ ਇਹਦੀ ਸਟੇਟ ਇੱਧਰਲੀ ਸਾਈਡ ਦੇਖਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਪਾਰਲੀਮੈਂਟ ਹਾਊਸ, ਓਲਡ ਪਾਰਲੀਮੈਂਟ ਹਾਊਸ। Don't ring past this point, so we are entrance, so old parliament house ਚ ਆਪਾਂ ਐਂਟਰ ਹੋ ਗਏ ਹਾਂ। ਲਓ ਜੀ, ਲਓ ਜੀ, ਓਲਡ ਪਾਰਲੀਮੈਂਟ ਹਾਊਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੈਗੇ ਆਪਾਂ। ਤਾਂ ਹੁਣ ਆਪਾਂ ਪਹਿਲੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਡਾਇਰੈਕਸ਼ਨ ਆਪਾਂ ਜਾਵਾਂਗੇ ਹਾਊਸ ਆਫ ਰਿਪਰੈਜ਼ੈਂਟੇਟਿਵ ਚੈਂਬਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਜੀ। ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੀ ਲੈਫਟ ਸਾਈਡ 'ਤੇ ਹੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਮਿਲ ਜਾਏਗਾ ਗਵਰਨਮੈਂਟ ਪਾਰੀ ਰੂਮ ਤੇ, ਠੀਕ ਹੈ। ਫਸਟ ਆਫ ਆਲ ਆਪਾਂ ਜਾਵਾਂਗੇ ਹੁਣ ਹਾਊਸ ਆਫ ਰਿਪਰੈਜ਼ੈਂਟੇਟਿਵ ਚੈਂਬਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ। ਲੈਟਸ ਸੀ ਹਾਊ ਇਟਸ ਲੁਕਿੰਗ ਲਾਈਕ। ਲਓ ਜੀ, ਆਪਾਂ ਹੁਣ ਆ ਗਏ ਹੈਗੇ ਹਾਊਸ ਆਫ ਰਿਪਰੈਜ਼ੈਂਟੇਟਿਵ।
1927.
Yeah.
Originally it was in New Parliament House.
Yeah.
When they opened, the English Parliament gave us a couple of items. One was the Speaker's chair,
Yeah.
which was loosely based on the House of Commons. Notice the lion and the unicorn, the English coat of arms.
Yeah.
And it's got a couple of, all the timbers in the building are made out of Australian timbers, except for the chair, made out of English oak. A couple of cool features. The lion and the unicorn was made out of a bit of timber of the old Westminster. Arms of the chair were made out of timber from the HMS Victory from Nelson's Battle of Trafalgar
Okay.
from 1805.
We can go nearby there to have a
Yes,
look.
yes.
Yeah. Yeah. No worries.
They also donated government also donated the dispatch boxes to the English government, which are now in New Parliament House.
Oh yeah.
Just the basically a place where you put the speaker's notes.
Yeah.
So Prime Minister would sit here. Last Prime Minister was John Howard.
Yeah.
Opposition leader was last Prime Minister was Bob Hawke, and the opposition leader at the time was John Howard.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Boys on the right of the chair.
Oh, yeah.
Side, so the front bench here. Dispatch boxes were just where people put their notes, but originally briefcases like a briefcase in England, where when the bills passed the Parliament, they went to the King and Queen to be
Inside
signed.
this, okay.
So, yeah, that was I think this is my favourite spot in the Parliament. We had 16 Prime Ministers standing here and talking to the country about selling their vision for the country, defending themselves in question time and those sort of things. So if you need to get a photo, I think that's the spot to get it.
Absolutely.
What else?
And what we got that one?
Oh, the mace. So again, based on the English system,
Yeah.
every morning the Sergeant of Arms would come in with a mace on the right-hand shoulder.
Oh yeah.
And when that, followed by the Speaker of the House, and when the Speaker sat down, when the House was in session, the mace was in place. Notice the crown always points to the side of the government.
Oh, okay. So,
Yep.
and the government has to sit this side all the time, is
Yes,
it?
yes.
Like it can't be just opposite or
No, that's exactly right. And occasionally when they divide and vote,
Yeah.
they'll be on opposite sides.
Oh, absolutely.
But,
Okay.
The same in the Senate, the government always sits to the right-hand side of the chair.
Oh yeah.
Public areas up here, press gallery up there.
Public area.
ABC studio. Chifley in 1940s thought the media weren't giving him a fair go, so passed legislation that the House and the Senate need to be broadcast live. So they put before you could voice record everything and Google what people had said in previous parliaments, the only way you could find out what people had said was the Hansard reporter shorthand wrote everything down, which is then sent off to Kingston to be typeset, came back to be checked by the MP and Senator, and then bound into copies, which people then would reference. The Hansard operator would change every 8 minutes.
Okay.
Yep. Before we moved to Canberra, there was no limit on speeches.
Yeah.
So notice these clocks up here, the 60-minute, they put in 60-minute limits here.
Oh yeah.
In between 1901 and 1927, an opposition leader in the Senate got up to speak on electoral reform at 10 o'clock at night and didn't sit down until 10:30 the next day.
Oh.
So they just, so 79 pages of Hansard, that's a lot of 8-minute rotations.
Okay.
When they stopped using Parliament House, it became the Portugal for a while, so they took out a lot of these offices on the opposition side to make the Portugal exhibition space.
Oh yeah. Nice.
And the other cool places to visit are the Senate.
Oh yeah.
And the Prime Minister's office in the far corner.
So this way, it'll be this way. Yeah. Oh, okay.
In the Senate, you get a certain number of representatives per state, depending on how many votes your party got.
Awesome.
So, and it's kind of the
So
two
that's
houses to balance.
is the Senate side.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. This is House of Representative, which is elected by the people, is it?
Yes. Yeah, that's right.
Awesome. Thank you so much for the information.
Don't know.
House of Representative. So now we're going out from it. Beautiful. So we are going this direction. Let's see what we can find it for you guys. Let's take you guys to the government party room house. Oh my god, that looks beautiful. There's a party room. Government party room. Just classic. Furniture is just classic. And look at that beauty. Hello. Hello guys, ਹੁਣ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਬੈਸਟ ਚੀਜ਼ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਉੱਥੇ ਲੈ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ ਪ੍ਰਾਈਮ ਮਿਨਿਸਟਰਸ ਸੂਟ ਐਂਡ ਕੈਬਨਿਟ ਰੂਮ ਲਓ ਜੀ ਲਓ ਜੀ ਪ੍ਰਾਈਮ ਮਿਨਿਸਟਰ ਦਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸੂਟ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆ ਗਏ ਆਪਾਂ ਵਾਹ ਜੀ ਵਾਹ ਸਿਰਾ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੋਈ ਹੈ look at the TV vent. Oh my god. A corridor of advice is this. Okay, then we go to the resourceful room and then we go this way. So the de facto sports advisor, the office of the bulls. All right, and so it's a different offices in between, a clean desk and quick wit. Okay, it's a clean one. Okay, don't make it dirty one. So we go to here, the gatekeeper of the fridge. Look at the TV, man, it's so lucky. A snug office close to the PM. Okay, this is the office close to the PM. There's a person who's managing the PM workload. So who sits over here? Used to sit over here, mate. So we go this way. I think I'm lost now. Prime Minister Sahab ji the office. So now we are in the Prime Minister's office. Wow. They have a TV. They have sittings, and that's their chair. Bob Hawke served as Australia's 23rd Prime Minister from 1983 to 1991. Okay, so he's the one who used this office last time.
Yes.
Awesome. So it's a skilled phone. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Just after the Prime Minister office, okay. So this was their washroom close to their room, and this one is a classic. So okay guys, we are coming out of the Prime Minister office now, and now we're going out of the corridor. We are going to ball here. Look at it, what I found. Briefcase. I remember we used to have a briefcase in the house as well. I have seen it after a long time. Oh my god, it's so good to see. Alrighty, but we gotta wait this way. The kitchenette. So they got a kitchen. Oh, the towel is from all the way Gold Coast. And guys, let's take you to the cabinet after room. So cabinet room is this. Oh, look at this. What a beauty. I think this is mainly used for all the meetings and stuff. So guys, this cabinet is the key decision-making body of the Australian government. Prime Minister Bob Hawke and his senior minister met regularly in this cabinet room to discuss the government's most significant policies and legislations. And many of the resolutions made in this room profoundly Sir Billy Snedden was Speaker of the House of Representatives from 1976 to 1983. This chair he was used to sit, and then this is his dress. So this is close to him. So yeah, he was a House of Representative. His name was Billy Snedden, and he was a House of Representative from 1976 to 1983. Just inside the building, and this is the view of the House of Representatives from the courtyard. Okay, we are going out from this room now. We had already look into the views. There's a Howard Library. This is the library, guys. No GST. So that's a quick tour of library, guys. This flag is known as the flag of heroes. So this flag contains the names of the emergency services personnel who gave their lives to save others in the terrorist attack of 9/11. now and forever it will be represent their immorality and we shall never forget them. Now we'll take you to the Speaker of the House representative. Look at it, his office. Oh my god, he got a little computer over there. Look at this guy. Speaker, Australia's first female Speaker of the House of Representatives was John Child. So let's take her room and office. Oh, look at this. Oh, there's some food on the table, right? Looks like good for candlelight dinner. Oh, there's a drink, kind of a social, like this one is a social meeting room. And we go this way. This is mostly for grooming. And now this is the Speaker, Madam Speaker. 5 staffs used to sit in there, and here is the office of Madam Speaker, John Child, Australia's first woman as a speaker. So we're going through her office. Look at that cups, beautiful. So guys, in short, we have visited first of all House of Representative chamber. Okay, we done that one. Then we went to the government parliament party government party room. Then we there was on the corner prime minister and suit. We went. After that, we went to the cabinet room. Then we just visited the library, Howard Library and Speaker's suite. So now we're gonna go this side and explore King's Hall, basically left side of the room. Let's go. See if I could have, if I've been 1843, if I'd be able to watch or not. But I just gonna say no because she, oh, come on, man, don't do this to me. Yes, okay. So I can still watch. Forward, move to next question. Are you a man? Yes. Are you a white British subject? Yes. Are you 21-year-old or over? Yes. So if I say no to this, let's see. Come on, man. So if I select no to the British subject, so I wouldn't be able to vote in 1843. Oh my god, that's not good, eh? To a little bit further, maybe let's do it 1984. Okay. Sure, are you a Australian citizen? Let's see if I'm not a citizen on that time yet. Okay, no, can't vote, eh? Okay, let's change. Are you? So it doesn't matter. If you're not an Australian citizen, you can't vote in 1984. Okay, go to 1902. Okay, so are you Aboriginal? No, I'm gonna say no over here. So can vote still. So are you a white British subject who have lived in Australia longer than 6 months? No. So when I say no, let's say I can't vote in 1902. Let's go to 2014. Are you Australian citizen? Yes. So are you 18 over? Yes. Are you servicing a jail sentence of 3? No. Are you deemed to unsound mind? No. So yeah, so then you can vote. Okay, so basically now from 2014 to now onwards, if you are fulfilling these requirements, you are able to vote in Australia. Now we We're taking to the Senate chamber.
The only other person who was sat in that chair is the Governor-General, as the Queen's representative. The chair to this side is the Consort's chair, where the Duke of Edinburgh has sat while the Queen's been over in Parliament, or when there's a special visitor, the head of state from another country, for example, sitting in on the Senate. That's the chair that they all sit in. Now, Parliament is always open in the Senate. Again, British parliamentary tradition goes back to the time of Charles I in the early 1600s, where Charles I tried to arrest 6 members of the House of Commons. And as a result of that, the monarch or his or her representative was not allowed in the lower house of the British Parliament. Similarly, the monarch or his or her representative was not allowed in the lower house of the Australian. And you might have seen some of this over here.
Party meeting room for Senate. Check it out. This is the balcony. Look at the furniture, man. Beautiful. So guys, here is the letters. People have left it for everyone to read. I think it's everyone to read. So let's have a read through. Dear reader, if you are reading this, it means you are such a nice person who cares others. Enjoy your day and have fun. Life is not short. Life is not short. It's worth exploring the world. Cheers, PA. Okay, thank you. That was a good one. Let's read another one. I see. Fun using the typewriter. It was so good, man. Just learned to use this machine. Let's type something. Enter. Okay. It's really fun to use this machine. See, this is the enter, and the ink basically goes over here somewhere. So ink needs to be attached, and this is typewriter. So there's a no delete, so you can't delete it. Imagine in this world. Oh my God, this is beautiful. Opposition party room. So Senate also have a party room. President of Senate suit.
He decided that the appropriation bill should be blocked. He's now become caretaker Prime Minister.
Now we're going to the President of the Senate room. We also have a washroom, like similar to the other side. We're going to the dress-up room. Look at this dresses, beautiful. So there's a stuff to play up as well in Parliament House. So now we're taking you through the hairdresser. Here we are. So basically, this pic was from National Party MP Gary Neil receive a trim from hairdresser Elizabeth Scott in the Parliament House salon. Oh my God! Just over here. There's a playroom as well in the Parliament House for children, which is nice. See. This was the whole area. Take you to the power and technology. Look at this camera, like Panasonic. And look at this guy. So he was a journalist, editor, and statesman. Henry Parkes was one of the canonical Australia's most significant politicians. Switching system, which is used securely to transfer the information. We have a small